Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is I, Moletrap, and I am doing another game for y'all. This is C Shield versus Intermind. C representing MBC Hero, MBC Game Hero, the official StarCraft team for the network. That's actually a TV network in Korea. MBC Game, they do all gaming all the time. And that's, by the way, OGN, that's on GameNet, that's another gaming network, and that's why you see on GameNet Live in the top corner of your screen there, if you can read it. First of all, a couple things real quick. If you may have noticed, I am putting out a lot more commentaries a lot more quickly. Partly that is because I'm off school, and so I've got more spare time. Woo! Partly it's because we've got a new system set up for doing commentaries, and it runs a little bit differently. It runs a little smoother, but and it's a lot easier. But it's got some drawbacks now and again. What the heck is going on there? I wish I knew what the. Oh, they're drawing a picture of one of the Korean commentators. That's hilarious. Oh man. In any case, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we've got a new system set up, and first of all, I should tell you the colors first. Mine is the brown, and he's in the bottom left corner, he's in brown, and C is in the top right hand corner, he's in white, and C is building his barracks in the corner there. He looks like he's going to try some kind of a barracks float to do some early pressure here. We'll see if he does any more as part of a rush, or if he just goes with just his barracks. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, really quick, so the commentaries, I'm still working out the kinks of it, so I'm sorry if there's any problems with the videos and stuff. It is a little bit more risky as far as syncing, because it's more difficult to sync it, because instead of dubbing the audio right onto the video, with this system I have to record the MP3 separately and then sync it up. But I think I'm doing pretty well in that. The last couple games I've done have turned out pretty well, regardless of that problem. But the games recently that have been horribly out of sync, that was YouTube. That's all YouTube's fault. Please don't yell at me, okay, about those, because it's fine on my computer. I've spent a lot of time to try and sync them up properly, and then YouTube screws it all up sometimes because it has problems with different formats. So mine's sending out a scout now. Mine is not going to know this is coming until he's probably going to see inside C's base. He's going to see that C does not have a barracks in his base, and he's going to wonder where it is. It's possible he's going to... Hey, there it is again! SC2GG.com! Woo! Nice! Oh, man. Good stuff. Oh, I forgot that guy's name. I'll give him a shout-out next time. I'll have to go look up his name. I'm sorry, crap. Well, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I'll mention you again next video. That's awesome that you're putting more signs up there. In any case, yeah, so C has got Marines in behind mine's base, but I don't think that's really going to matter much. Okay, now he's sitting in the Marines, but mine still has Marines at his own base, so he's gonna be able to defend this pretty well. He's got a Vulture coming, 2 Marines coming back, and C's Marines are going to get trapped between mine's Marines and the SCVs. The SCVs are going to polish off that last Marine, so this rush has not done anything at all for C. It's a complete failure, basically. Well, I mean, he's still making a few more Marines there. He's distracted mine a little bit, but he hasn't really accomplished anything at all. And in the meantime, C has basically just kind of lost a little bit of economy by doing this. Would have been more effective if mine had gone for a complete tech econ build and not produced any Marines, which happens sometimes, so it was a little bit of a risk, but still fun to watch in any case. And C has machine shop up there, and he's making a tank, I presume, which makes sense because he knows that mine has vultures out. He's afraid of that vulture coming to his base, and mine is not sending that vulture to his base, so mine is not going to put any pressure on C, which I think is a bad move. I think he might be waiting for additional units, additional vultures, but I think he needs to try and put some pressure on C, because he's got to know that C is a little bit behind because of that little rush thing by moving the barracks forward. In any case, yeah, so by the way, the YouTube stuff, YouTube has problems with certain video types and different audio things, and what the hell? That was weird. So I try to make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen, but sometimes it does. And I do appreciate comments that let me know that there's a problem with a certain video, but don't be a jerk and just start saying like, oh, you suck, dude, you suck at syncing, because I really do spend a lot of time trying to get this stuff to work, and sometimes it just doesn't work on YouTube. For some reason, YouTube just doesn't like the video at all. Commentary of the week, by the way, if you watched it and had problems with the syncing or anything like that, I re-uploaded it on VO, so check the commentary of the week. And the URL for the VO version of the video is in the description, so you can catch it there. In any case, so it'd be interesting to see what he's upgrading in the machine shop. He could be going for, he's probably going for Siege Tech. In Terran versus Terran, Siege Tech ends up being very, very important. And Mind is walling himself in here a little bit. I think that's a smart move. Making sure that vultures can't just run in and attack SCVs. He's just seen those vultures out in the field with his barracks floating there, so he knows they're out there. In the meantime, Mind going for a starport. I think C saw that starport, although it could just be for dropships. It's probably a little bit late for any kind of a race thing or anything like that. And Mind doesn't seem to be producing many units right now. He's got those 2 tanks just chilling there, and that is it. And those 2 tanks would probably die to the vultures that C has. C's got the barracks over those tanks. He's got the vultures right there. I'm surprised he's not doing anything with it. It looks like Mind, maybe he's saving up for a 3rd base. Maybe he's going to try and get siege mode and just camp. It's hard to tell. And now he's got Goliaths out, and so Mind going for a very long-term game here, going straight for dropships and straight for Goliaths, not bothering with any of the low-tech stuff, not bothering with vultures or anything like that. But he's going to have a problem dealing with those mines, though. It's going to at least slow him down. Once he gets a few tanks and a few Goliaths out, he'll be able to just wade through the minefield and pretty much kill off the mines as they pop up. But it's still going to slow him down a lot. What the Korean commentators are showing right there, what they're talking about is that Mind is pretty vulnerable to an attack over that ridge, and it looks like that is probably what he said. Yeah, that's what C is setting up. He's going to shell Mind over that ridge. You can tell because he had the barracks set up to spot, and Mind's going to come in here and drop Goliaths on top of those tanks, but the vultures come in to back it up. Mind is going to withdraw those Goliaths and setting up tanks of his own, dropping down Goliaths on top of those tanks, picking them back up again, trying to save his Goliaths basically while it gets more tanks in there. But the tank still lives. A second tank coming in. Mind setting up his own siege tanks, so he's going to be able to. Oh, nice shots there. I didn't think that tank was even damaged, but Mind managed to take it out. C has a Goliath as well, chasing that dropship. The dropship a little bit too quick. It's going to be able to get over there. I'm not sure what good he expects to do, though. He's just got 2 or 3 Goliaths left in there. And C's probably going to... 2 Goliaths. He's going to have tanks popping out. He picks up that Goliath. He might... No, he's probably not going to lose that dropship. Oh, C's going to try and trap it between those 2 bases. He's going to try and trap that dropship. Trying to trap it. Trying to corner it. It's got nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, dropship. Goliaths on all sides. Let's see if he can figure out a way to get... the dropship out. He does manage to get the dropship out. Impressive. The Goliath chasing the dropship. I don't think Mind's going to let that happen. Let's see. 4 factories for C. I'm curious how many factories Mind has, because he was low on troops before. And that barracks is going to start burning down in just a moment. So C is going to have to either put up more factories in it now, or he's going to have to build more barracks later. Yeah, because he went for the early starport, Mind is behind on factories. It looks like he still only has his 2 factories from the beginning of the game. 1 or 2 factories from the beginning of the game. He's making more now. And C... Oh, okay. I thought C was killing his own barracks. That was weird. No, C killing off Mind's barracks. Whoa! Oh, man. C getting that siege mode down first. Over Mind. Oh no, Mind, watch out! Oh, good thing he knows there's mines there, but he's going to have to target those mines with the siege stick. Hopefully he targets the tanks. He does target fire, focus fire the tanks, but C moving in with his Goliath, very, very nice move, confusing the 2 tanks right in front. So C reduced to just 1 siege tank behind, and those Goliaths able to do a significant amount of damage with only 1 siege tank firing on them. Taking out 1 tank, damaging another. Mind is in a bit of a bind here. A lot of pressure being put on him right now. Oh no! Oh man, he hit siege mode.